Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. We're going to come into a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep in. One more, inhale. Inhale our arms up, and we're going to come to a gentle twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. We're going to repeat a few more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Turning the neck as well. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. One last one. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Slowly come back to center. I'm down by your side. Take a breath here. I'm gonna stretch out the neck next. You do to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. One more breath. I'm going to go to the other side. Here to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale, center, exhale, turn, overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Inhale, center, exhale, turn, overlook the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Inhale, center, exhale, left armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. Slowly come back to center. Inhale the right arm up, bring it across your chest, supported by the other hand, pull back, shoulder stretch, creating resistance. And release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back, and we're going to use the other hand to guide out, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. And release, shake it out the other side. Arm up and across, pull back. Shoulder stretch first. Taking a few breaths. And release, same arm up, lengthen. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly release, shake it up, hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows in. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Inhale, arms up, lengthen in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch out the side of your body. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Couple more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the left. Slowly coming back to center. Arm down by your side. Coming into torso turn. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center to release. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen in the center. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Lengthening the spine. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly walking the head back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, hands underneath the shoulder, knees slightly behind the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Getting ready for cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times in your own pace, in your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Two more times. Cat and cow also help you to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Sway side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Coming into a big figure eight. Staying the hip down onto the heels. When you go up to the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Exaggerating the movement. And we're going to slowly come back to center. And then you can reverse your figure eight. Stay the hip down as much as you can. And when you go to the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale to the center, exhale to open up the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Inhale center, one more side, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right up to the sky, back toes down, core strong, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release, otherwise return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Swing side to side, and then we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Reach and stretch, lengthening, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Swing side to side, coming to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now beginners, you can stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat, or left hand grab a hold of the left foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. So don't worry about the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. Repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginners, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the right leg out on your toes off the mat. All right, and grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to chant this out. As long as you don't have any shoulder injury or surgery. So listen to your body always. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Coming to squatting, garland pose. Take your time. If you need to rise up before you squat back down, go ahead. Toes are pointed out. Hands in prayer, using your elbow to push the thigh out. Keeping your neck and your spine long. Just be mindful of anyone who have any knee issues. And when you're ready, we're going to get ready to come up. So keep pressing the palm together. Inhale up, exhale down. Take your time. We're going to do this a few times. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly release. Arm down by your side. Shake it up. Going into a goddess. So we're going to step out. Feet about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands up by your chest. When you're ready, take an inhale first. Exhale. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Strong arm, strong core. Work the thighs. So once again, be mindful of people who have knee issues. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Stay down here. Not leaning forward. Engage your core. Work the arms and the thighs. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Arm down by your side. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. Getting ready for forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, go on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come off it. We're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale, lift the right leg off the mat a couple of inches. Slowly release. And we're going to take the left leg off a few inches. Slowly release. Let's try one more time. Right leg off. So bring it up to wherever you're comfortable. Slowly release. The other side. Left leg off. And release. Very good. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down away from you. Left leg chin up and half back. Now pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up the light heart chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. We're going to step the legs a little bit wider again. We're going to inhale, arms up, lengthen the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deep in your side bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale. Now opposite hand, opposite ankle. Top Inhale, arms up. We lengthen in the center. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite ankle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to swing through between the legs. Take your time. Slowly, slowly rising up. Lengthening the center. Another set. Bend towards the right side. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the left. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. Take your time. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, swing it through between the legs. Nice and slow to come back up. Let's do one last set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite ankle. Take your time. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite ankle. Inhale, center. Swing it through the legs. Now we'll stay here for a little bit. If you like, you can widen your stand. Bending elbows towards the back of the room. Now I'm placing my hand in the center of the mat, lining up the fingers with the toes. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, getting ready to come up. Inhale to a flat back, hands on waist. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, arms out, shoulder height in T. Lunging side to side. Strong arms. You don't have to push the knee beyond your toes. Slightly tuck the tailbones in. Let's do another 3. 2. 1. Coming back to center, hands on waist. We're going to drop the shoulder in. Go at your own pace and your own breath. One last set. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out, getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side to down. Inhale, cobra is modification or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We stay here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Feel free to walk your back out by alternating, bending your knees. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now willow between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to the front line. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, coming back up to standing. Back bend. Put the arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Keep going. Inhale, your arms up. Upper salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat line. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking it up out. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Front knee is 90 degrees on toe and ankle. If you need knee support, place your padding, towels, cushion underneath the left knee. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms, shoulders relaxed down, eyes looking up. Front knees on top of the ankle. Place the palm together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath here, and we're gonna slowly release. Both hand on the right toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot up to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the pinky toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side, opening up the right hip. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. So on this side, do modification. One more breath here, and we're gonna get ready for a twisted dragon. Keeping the right knee out, left hand down, right arm up. Now open up the body. You can wrap the top arm around your waist, bending the back foot. You can also grab a hold of the back foot, opening up the body. And be mindful of anyone who have any wrist, elbows, shoulder, or knee issue. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still on top of the ankle, 90 degrees. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side, left elbow. On the outside of the thigh, hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach now resting on the thigh. Those who can come up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. And if you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. Any variation you like to chant yourself. One more breath, and we'll slowly release, hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Now this is where you stay here. If you can sit down and feel, go ahead. If this is too tight for you, come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up, we lengthen first. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. So we're not dropping the head. Chin is away from the body. If you have tight hamstring, slightly bend the right knee. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. Take your time. Hands on mat. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Shifting the weight forward. Lower down. Take your time to come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye off the elbow facing each other. Low lunge on the outside. Right foot down. Left leg forward towards the left hand. If you cannot step such a big step, use your left hand to guide. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your arm. Shoulders relax down from the knees. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back, bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Both hands on the back toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into Listener Dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side. Rocking forward, backwards. Side to side to open up the left hip. Now you can come down with your forearms and up on the back toes. Go ahead. Now one thing to watch out, we're not doing head to ground. Neck is long, spine is straight. If this is too much for you, please push yourself up to the hand level. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the left side. Right out. On the outside of the thigh, hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Those who wish to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. If you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. You can also place the front hand by the front foot for more support. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Now this is where you stay here. If you can come sit down on your heels, go ahead. Point your left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up. We lengthen first. Exhale, hitch. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Left hamstring. Right ankle joint. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. Hands on mat. Up the right toes and step the left leg back. Shifting the weight forward, lower down. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale to down dog. If anyone needs to take a break during down dog, just come down your knees. Go into child pose. Take a break. Join us when you can. High lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Shoulders relax down, eyes looking up. Evenly distribute the weight between the two legs. One more breath, and we're going to come to runner's lunge. We're going to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up, roll the shoulder back, arms by your side, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. One more breath. And we're going to slowly come back up. Lower the back heel, go into humble warrior. So we're going to interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. And we're going to bow down to this space, wide or front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Right shoulder on right thigh. One more breath. And we're going to slowly come back up. And we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat. We're going to do a flow here. Stepping back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale to down dog. So take your time to set up, lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away, walking it out. High lunge on the other side. Inhale, left foot forward, twist the left hand. If you cannot step such a big step, use your left hand to guide. Coming up. Now my back heel is high up. If you need modification, you can lower the back foot down, your choice. Squaring the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Shoulders relax down, eyes looking up. Once again, evenly distribute the weight between the two legs. One more breath, and we'll go to runner's lunge. Roll the shoulder back, arms by your side, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back here. Strong arm, strong core to hold yourself up. One more breath. I'm going to slowly come up. Lower the back foot, go into humble warrior. So we're going to interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees, back leg is straight, head is below heart, left shoulder on left thigh. One more breath. I'm going to release the hands. Windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. You can always drop to your knees. Anytime you need modification. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Walking it up, out. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Pigeon next. Left foot down, right leg up. 3-leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. So we're not dropping the ankle one way or the other. Square the hip to our front. Slowly come down. Forehead on, stack hands, stack fists. Come all the way down. And you can also rest the forehead on your block. 3 different heights. Your choice. The stretch is in the right hip flexor. Keeping your hips level. Not lopsided. Stretching out the hip flexor. Helping people to relieve the hip joint. Especially if you have been sitting around too much. Or if you have sciatica condition. This may help. One more breath. And we're going to be pushing ourselves back up. From here, we're going to swing the back leg all the way around, coming into a seated twist. Adjust yourself. Now, if this is too tight for you, straighten out the bottom leg. Otherwise, both butts on the ground, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close your body. Sit up tall, left arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Front to front head through this little opening. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look in the back. Turning the neck as well. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique. Slowly, slowly release, and we're going to swing this front leg up and meet you in down dog. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the hands away, walking it up, out. Down dog on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. Coming into a three-legged split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Coming into pigeon. Knee to wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide back down. Back with the straight and it's in the center. Less flexible people. Smaller angle. More flexible. Bigger angle. Hips are level. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists. All on your block. Now, if anyone who finds this version of pigeon challenging, please lie down on your back, going into a figure four. Figure four is the modification, same stretch. Helping people to relieve this hip joint, and also, if you have sciatica condition, this may help you. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. We're going to swing the back leg all the way around, coming into seated twist. Now you can have double leg bend, go ahead. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. So on this side, do modification, opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front toes are facing the ceiling if you have it extended. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Taking a few breaths here. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And from here, we're just going to come to seated. So have a sip of water if needed. And we'll go to seated poses. Bring the soles of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, coming into a forward bend. Grab hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, hinge. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. With every exhale breath, try to bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Draw the knees together, wrap your arms around your knees, make yourself small. Inhale, chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Giving more space between C2 and C7. Decompressing the spine. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper, open up your knees, hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees to one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Keeping the butt down. Feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint, look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here, so listen to your body. One more breath, we'll get ready to lift the hip up. So I have my back hand, I have it fingers facing away from me. Use your powerful core and your legs to lift your hips off the ground. Reach and stretch. One more breath, slowly release, and we're going to open up, drop the knees to the other side. So we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So set yourself up, don't lean back too much. Make sure the butt stays down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. Once again, a little bit of discomfort, so you listen to your body. One more breath here, and we're going to get ready to come up. So I'm going to set myself up, my back hand. I have finger facing away from me. Use your strong core and your thighs to lift your hips off the ground. Reach and stretch. One more breath, and slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the staff pose. Point your toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall, stomach and chest proud. Shoulders relax down. Inhale, arms up lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Once again, neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head. We hinge from the hips, leading with the chest, full forward. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Bend both knees, coming into the boat pose. Hands underneath the kneecap. We're going to get the flesh part out from the butt. When you're ready, come up on your tippy toes. Lift your feet off the ground. Now, first round can be supported. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Come down. Catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on this way, or you can let go. Don't lean back too much. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Come down. Catch your breath. One last round to go. So set yourself up. Bend your knees, lift your feet off the ground, hold on, let go, or consistent hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release. Bounce it out. Now we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on the mat. Coming into reclining poses. So take your time to set up. If you need water, take water first before you lie down. If you have blocks and strap ready, keep them close to you. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, so we keep pushing the lower back into the mat. But we want to leave a little gap. Down by your side, palm facing down. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. And grab your strap if they have it ready. If you have no strap, no problem. You can substitute with a belt, necktie, luggage strap, or a towel. So we're going to loop the left foot into the strap. We're going to bring it up here. Hold on tight. Stretching our hamstrings. Flex the foot. Staying here for a few breaths. Let the blood circulate back to your heart while we are stretching our hamstring. Sliding the hand forward up the leg. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. Slowly release the head down, and we're going to bring the left leg as close to the left side of your floor, if it is accessible. Left hand holding on to the strap. Now the body is still on the mat. We haven't rolled over. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Slowly bring the leg back to the center. Switch hand. Right hand grab a hold of the strap, and we're going to drop it to the other side. Now hips automatically come soft. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat, coming into a spinal twist. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the left leg back to the center. And release. Slowly release the left leg back down on the mat. Backs it a few times. Now place your strap on the right foot. Keeping the strap nice and tight. Right leg as straight as possible. If you have tight hamstring, of course you can bend the knees. Taking a few breaths here as we stretch out the right hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Sliding the hand further up the leg. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Make sure you're not coming up with the neck muscles. Shoulders, neck, upper back, and relax. Slowly release the head down. Right hand grab and hold the strap. Lower the right leg to the right side of the form. Go to where you're comfortable. The entire body is still on the mat. We haven't rolled over. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the right leg back to the center. Switch hand, left hand guiding the right leg as close to the left side as possible. Now the hips comes off, upper body still on the mat. Coming into a twist. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. And we're going to bring both legs up. So take your time to set up. Place both legs in your strap. Hold on. Flex the feet. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. So double leg up, also help you to improve your sleep, the quality of your sleep. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slide a hand foot up the leg. Slowly, slowly bring the head down. Open up your legs in a big V. Holding on to your strap. Coming into a wide leg. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. When you're ready, we're going to go open, shut. So take your time. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay wide leg for a moment. Hold on tight with your strap. Continue to open up the hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the legs together and remove the strap. And with control, we're going to lower the legs down. Let's count down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Engage your core abdomen muscles so your core is tight. Work the quadricep. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. Bounce it out. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the head, chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. If you can grab hold of the right foot, go ahead. More intensity here. Slowly release the head and a straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder heights, palm facing down. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the left side, wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon, helping you to digest and detox. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat. If you can grab hold of the left foot, go ahead. Make sure neck, tension, especially in your neck. Slowly, slowly release. Spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Make sure shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. With every exhale breath, try to bring the top knee a little bit closer to the floor. Feel free to straighten out the top leg if you have room. You can also intertwine the legs like eagle leg or cat holding the tail, opposite hand, opposite foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. And both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Slowly, slowly coming back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knees, squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. Slowly release, lift the feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet, press down so that the knees are close to the armpit, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up hip joints. You can hold on to the inner arch, outer arch, hold on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Bring the sole of your feet together, so when you're in the center position, grab hold of the feet, draw it close to your body. A little bit of discomfort. Inner thighs, outer thighs, crotch area. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Now we're going to go to the bridge pose. So keep your knees bent. Walk the heel close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. If you like, you can place the rock between your thighs. When you're ready, on the inhale, lift your hips high, high up. Roll the shoulder in, underneath your bridge. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So if you're not using a block, or if you don't have a block today, no problem. Make sure the knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here, and we're going to release the hands from underneath your bridge. One vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Once you've come all the way down, you can remove the block and you can winch your wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the floor. Hip release. Now we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm, roll over to the right side. Making a pillow of the right tricep. So we're just going to stay here in the fetus position. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable, easy seated position to face the front. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow. Gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head. Hands in prayer. Exhale down. Sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale the arms up above the head. Exhale down. To close the practice, we bring the thumb to a third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.
Thank you, Katie.